Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai Topwater Edition. We're out here, storms are coming, you know, summertime's here, storms are coming, no wind. We're gonna try some topwater. We got some nasty gunky moss, if you remember right. And one of the reasons I came right back here is last week I caught a big bass on a frog. Quiet bird, I'm doing an intro. So anyway, buckle up, hang on. Topwater Edition starts right now. I'm getting ready. I'll be putting you guys on the chest here. Now I got all my rods. I don't have but 3 boxes. All I brought are my BFS. Some used to be wake baits and BFS, but now it's all BFS. But there's some topwater baits in here. My buzz bait box, and then of course my actual topwater box, which is whopper ploppers, frogs, and some different poppers. We're gonna break out my favorite pretty much combo that I think will work for this. And I'm getting ready to put you guys on, did I mention I'm getting ready to put you guys on the chesty? Just so if I turn a certain way, you guys will get the topwater hit. I like the cool, like watching topwater videos where you get that topwater hit, right? You can see it. That's the coolest thing about topwater. So if you guys remember, I used to have that on the 661 Teton all the time with the Aldebaran BFS a couple years ago. I think it was, I came out here and had an excellent actually a month or so. But anyway, so I didn't have this rod and reel combo. See, I don't know if you guys can see, we got storms coming. I don't know how long this video, hopefully I get enough footage to make a video before I get rained out. Are those the same? I'm not even in the same place. Those are the same 2 geese. These freaking Canadians. I may even bring out the old whopper flopper. Oh, we caught a little bitty guy. That little dude, we may have a big one. Oh no, he's not crazy little. I thought it was a little baby bass. It's not bad. On this rod, this rod makes it fun. Good little battle. I forgot my pliers. I probably shouldn't have boat flipped him. This is a light, the streamer. That is not a bad start, boys and girls. I've only been here a couple minutes and we are already on a topwater fish. We're chasing, trying to outrun the storm. Right? Look at that beautiful largemouth bass. Oh, beautiful color. One last look. Got a pick. He's feisty. I think he's a jumper. Hang on. I know I shouldn't be taking time to mess around with all this, just catching some fish. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, no, so close. All right, let's go. We're gonna do real good until we don't do real good. This is gonna be a good morning. Okay, I just had to get this guy involved. This is my newest rod that I was really waiting on. Took forever to get here. You just saw me catch on the light streamer. This is the ultralight streamer. We got that little Sonora popper on now, so we get it turned back around. Come on, boat. So this is ultralight topwater, right? We've got a little, what is that bait? Is that bait? I don't even remember what that bait weighs. 2.5 grams, 4 grams. But we've got 6-pound braid to a 6-pound P-line original leader. So the drag is not super tight, but as you can see, this little combo here. I hear turkeys in the background. I think turkey season's over. I believe. But I'm going to try to get this combo some action. Let's see if I can shoot one way down there. Oh. Got him. Okay. Going over under 6. Turn back the boat up. Oh, that might be a better bass. Oh, That is a good bass on 6 pound. Oh my gosh. We're in for a battle, boys. Don't come off. Don't break line. I got the drag set good. That is not a giant. Oh, but on this rod and reel combo, that is like fighting a 6 pounder on regular gear. Oh, that is not a big fish. He was pulling hard though. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That is probably 1.5 pounds, almost 2. Look at that bass. That's why I like the ultralight gear. Actually, that's why I love the ultralight gear. That little popper. Them little hooks just dig in. You wouldn't think so, but I've caught huge bass. But look at that. That bass is probably not quite 2 pounds. Probably only 1.5 pounds, but you talk about putting up a battle, and that mossy gunk is nasty. Whew. That was awesome. One last look. See if we got a jumper again. This dude, for sure. Oh boy, this is gonna be a jumper. Watch this. Watch this dude. Come on. This dude's got fire in his belly. I'm telling you, he does. He doesn't know it yet. Oh, they're not jumping. That water is warm. I don't have the depth finder on, but yesterday I was out. The water is like 80 some degrees now. It was only 59 last weekend, so it's crazy warm up. But it's getting ready to put you guys on the chesty, and go back over there. But right over here, something keeps popping. Something keeps hitting that surface. Oh, that's a little bitty dog. Oh, man, that is a aerial acrobat. Get back in here. I did not bring the pliers. Them little ones always seem to chew it. All right, we are going fishing now. Got you guys on the chesty. Tried a few different things. Had little bumps on this and that. I think I'm going to abandon the dam, and we're just going to go hit the shallows, because if the bass are spawning, whether they're in it, done, whatever, they should still be up in shallower water. I'm hoping right now anyway. Normal summertime, which we've got the normal temps for summertime, but this is still... Got him again. But we have bass here, but we don't have anything giant yet. So in hopes before the sun comes up, and I did bring my pliers this time. I went and got the pliers. Where did I put them? Look at that fish. But I think I'm going to make a call, and we're going to abandon this, even though it's a decent bite going on with these little guys. And good call to go back for the pliers. I think we're going to go hit the shallows. Whee! So let's go. All right, I'm going to do it. We're going to buzz. We're going to just abandon that. We're going to buzz. I'm probably going to go to this point, because there's usually fish on this point. So we're going to start at the point and work our way into the shallow area, come back out of that, hopefully before the storm, and then come right back to where we were. I'm going to skip all of this side, because I'll be honest, the times I fished here, all my big fish have come from this point this way. I've only caught one good fish over there in however many years I've been fishing off and on here at this place. So I'm just going to avoid that whole area since I've got a shortened time today. Normally I would just cover the whole everything, but today I am going to start over here. So I will cast out here a little bit just in case there's something way on out here, because this is like a secondary kind of deal out here. I don't have my depth finder hooked up, but somewhere right where we're at now is when it drops off again for a couple more feet. But this morning, everything should be worked up here along the bank. We're on number 1 now. So I'm gonna hit, you got these different grassy spots. So I'm gonna, oh, you see that? I'm gonna start a little aggressive. I got a little bitty bait, but I'm kind of kind of popping it. You know, you'll hear power BFS, power fishing, this and that, but it's just kind of a way to explain, like, sometimes I'll come out with this popper and I'll just throw it out and I'll just let it set. And then I'll just barely work it. Well, that's, you know, I'm using finesse gear, but I'm finesse fishing that bait. But if I come out here, even though it's a little bitty old bait, and I start doing these, you know, big chuggy pops. Chuggy pops, that sounds weird. But, you know, big pops, big chugs, just, you know, spitting that water to try to draw a hit. I'm kind of power fishing it. Oh, there's something hitting right there. So they're on the outskirts of this line right here. It may be in a little tight. Right there. Oh, did you see? I got him. There's little bites out here, but I'm kind of, oh, should I boat flip that? Oh, I boat flipped with our new rod. That's the biggest bass I've boat flipped so far. You can't, with the BFS ultralight gear, you can't go full boat flip. You got to be paying attention to what size bass you're dealing with. That's got, what is wrong with him? Ugh. Should I peel that off? I don't even know what that is. He's got cheeky cheeks. You guys ever see that? Yuck. You're not kissing that one. All right, let's go. Well, that frog is doing absolutely nothing. I did see a little fish jump. I had to erase the footage. But right along this section right here, I would think would be a bass. So I saw a little. Right at the boat. Oh, I had him. That was a good hit right at the boat. I'll save that footage. Let's go. That sun is coming out. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's behind my back, but it is getting bright quick. Our topwater bite may be done. I'll have to put an end to this show. But I think we'll have time to fish a little bit before the storm hits, which is good. But this little bait may be way too bright now. Charles always has real good luck with fire tiger colors. And I'll be honest, if I'm fishing with Charles, I don't have bad luck with fire tiger. But when I come out here trying to use it myself, and I try to use it more, but I just don't, it doesn't translate for me. Saw that, got him. Oh, stay on. Saw all of that right at the boat. Oh, he's barely hooked. I do not want to boat flip him. Oh, hang on. Which hand do I want to use? Come here. Get in here. But yeah, I tend to like the more natural colors. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Is that little, that almost looks like that little hunchback one we caught last week. I think it's different. Okay, everybody. With this little guy, I'm going to put an end to this topwater edition, right? See it? Topwater edition. Probably put you guys back on the chesty. If I catch any more, I'll tag them on the end of this video. But we've got storms coming, and let me show you real quick. Let me show you what we got going on here. Okay, hang on. Let me get out of here. The sun is coming up, but what is also coming with the sun, and let me turn this guy loose. Whee! He's definitely a jumper. So let me get you out here. I still got to finish this area. I'm going to hit it good with the frog. You guys have seen the frog and all that. But if you guys can see behind me, we've got the storm coming in. The sun is coming up, and they're both racing to attack me while I'm out on the water. So that's why I'm putting an end to it right now. I'm gonna get out here. I've got my raincoat. I got minimal, for me, what is minimal gear. Did bring all my rods just to try a bunch of different ones today. But anyway, hopefully you like the topwater edition of this show. And stay tuned. If I catch a bunch more or fish for a little while longer, this will be part 1 and part 2 kind of deal. Sorry about that, but you guys typically don't like the full big long videos. I get more views for my shorter videos, is why sometimes I'll separate them if they're going to be a 30 or 40 minute video. So anyway, Get out, go bass bonsai for yourself, but whatever you do, make sure you have fun doing it, right? Right. It's coming at you. Sun's out, guns out. Let's go. Frog bite in here. I got lucky last week. I got that one way up in that shallow area. Oh, and I missed that one. The little ones are, what I like though, is, I know I talk about how good this bait is, I just missed that fish. I'll miss little ones, but it seems like when a big fish hits this, I get the big fish. I may miss the little guys, which I'm fine with that. When it's a little pounder or something, I don't care. It's when I feel like the big something hit it and I miss that fish, that's when I don't like a frog. So right over here, I got a little gunk. I got a little gunk, but it wasn't enough to matter. They're giving themselves away. I see little bitty plops. That's a good chunk. So you see we can catch them. Here's the thing, as Mark Zona would say, the other side to that is I can also catch them on the real little gear, so I usually do that instead. Let me get a quick pick. I'm trying to hit the button on the chesty. All right, got a pick. Let's see if we got a jumper. We're getting right over that spot where we were. Nope, no jump. All right, let's go. See, here's the downside to that. The little guys just aren't as much fun, but you can catch them on this little thing, or big thing. But unless you're catching 2-pounders or bigger, the old Pop Max just isn't as much fun as, say, a little lighter rod. And you can throw the Pop Max on a pretty light rod, really. The funnest one would be like something like this little dude. A little streamer, a little rainy stream, these little snore baits. This guy right here. This guy right here is usually money for all of it. Little, whoa, shoot! Did you guys see that about nail me? Pull fish out. I think we're gonna stick with this popper for now because it works. We're gonna try to cover this area, and if I see any spots that look real juicy for the frog, I'll throw him. Get in this boat. Get in this boat. Oh boy, pliers. So I guessed right. I was like, I'll come here in the morning. I was like, I'll come here in the morning and get me some topwater fish. Right? Right? Wear the topwater shirt, even though it's covered with the chesty, and get some topwater fish. Whee! That boy's gross. Ain't gonna lie, this is a very good morning so far. All we need now, really, truthfully, is a big bass. Make my morning. Oh! Ah! You guys see that? I see him. A little freaking bluegill is what's doing that. Little bluegill. Jacking with that bait. Let's get one way out there. Ah! Missed him. Had him for a split second. Got him that time. Way out there. Way. Oh, that's a nice bass. Oh, yeah. That is a nice bass on our new rod. This drag's definitely tighter. I need to be careful at 6-pound test. It's tighter than the Airstream Custom. This is a nice bass for this little rod and bait combo. That, my friends, is a nice. That is awesome. That's almost a woohoo moment. Oh man, I'm telling you, these little Sonora, the hooks are awesome. The bait itself is awesome. I want to say it's another AliExpress $3.50 bait. Definitely going to get a pic of this guy and I'll be back. Jesus, those hooks stick 'em. All right, everybody, we're on them. That is a very nice bass for an ultralight combo. And this rod I call a little more stout, a little more, just a touch more, I guess, capable for powering a fish than the Rainy Stream. So let's see if we got a jumper. Right here, let me get this rod out of the way. That's a nice chunk. Come on. Need a jumper. Yes! Oh, Jesus! Did you guys see that? I hope you guys saw that. I probably should have had you at a different angle, but that bass jumped fast.